learning to be an intuitive eater is actually something that you have to have a level of privilege to be able to do, because if you are living in poverty, it's going to make it so much more difficult to be able to get access all the foods that you need to be able to heal yourself. And as I mentioned before, I grew up not physically having the food that I wanted, but also mentally and emotionally having the food that I needed to nourish my soul and all that type of stuff. And it makes it super confusing and complicated to understand what is really going on, because you like, do you want the food because you're greedy? Do you want the food because you don't have food? Do you want the food for some other reason? And so it's super complicated. And to recognize that if you are able to engage in intuitive eating, then that is privilege right there to be able to do that. And I know a lot of people, they simply can't, because they can't go to the store and buy, hundreds of dollars of food that they need to help heal themselves. And I think a lot of people have experienced that during our global pandemic. And a lot of people have been triggered by going to the store and seeing that they are not able to buy every single item on their shopping list because some things have been sold out. Now, of course, it's getting a lot easier and things like that. And recognizing that smaller version of, living in poverty, and how that is, adds to the difficulty of becoming an intuitive eater, and that whole journey. So yeah, it's complicated and it's painful, and I just wish everyone could have all the food that they want. Just a big, I don't know, playground filled with food, and everyone have fun and come and join and just eat and be happy.